Hi all, it's Kate from The Lifestyle Lady, and today on the vlog I wanted to talk about this month being August's. I've just received my Birchbox. So instead of doing a written blog on the blog, I thought I would talk through with you today about what I received in the box, what I thought. I haven't had a chance to try things out, so I'll probably report back when I do my next Birchbox report. But let's have a dive in and see what I got. First of all, here it is. I need to take some time to let it focus because I'm new at this. It is blue and represents pictures of a swimming pool, which I think is to do with the summer because it's so hot here. We're in the middle of August, hottest time in Texas. And when I say hot, I mean hot. So let's see. The box this month is called Soak It Up. And I feel like I'm soaking up a lot. It's very hot here. So you get a very sweet card. If you're not familiar with Birchbox, first of all, let me explain. It is, I believe, $10 a month, and you get a box of 5 sample products to try, and I love everything beauty. So my dear sweet little Lifestyle, my little nearly 2-year-old, so it gave me this for Mother's Day, and it couldn't be a better gift for me. So this is probably maybe my 3rd box. So I feel like I'm getting into the swing of things. I'm beginning to realize what they send, what I like, what I don't like. One thing I would say about Birchbox is it's really, really, really important that you populate the form that they send you when you get your subscription correctly, and really emphasize the things you want and the things you don't want, because if you don't populate it correctly, I feel like in the few boxes I've had, I tend to get a little bit of repeat product. When I say that, I don't mean from the same company, but you'll get, 3 or 4 detanglers, etc., etc., which is great if you love detanglers, but if you're like me and you don't really use them, they become a little bit repetitive and a kind of a waste of a sample. So it's very important that you populate the form correctly. Hope that makes sense. So, as I mentioned earlier, the box is called Soak It Up. I'm not sure whether I get that from the pool, but I like the design. It's quite minimalistic. It sort of reminds me of an old wartime pool, but I'd say it's maybe verging on the masculine, but some of you might have a go at me for that. But I love blue, but it's great. It's a bit... Last month's was a deco, more of a deco style. I liked that, but this is okay. Plus the boxes are really handy to reuse for future things. Anyway, let me stop waffling and get right on with what's in there. So first in the box this month is number 4, a company I've not heard of. I'm very familiar with number 7 of Boots, but number 4 I've not heard of. And this little sample, now if I can, it's going to take me a while to get used to holding things up so that it zooms in and you can see. I don't know if this is working, but we'll see. So this little product is the number 4 Super Comb Prep and Protect. It's explained as the sulfate-free, botanical-rich leave-in conditioner. Safeguards, colour, strengthens and nourishes. So this may well be useful because one thing I would say is I'm very drawn to botanical and natural products more. I wouldn't say I'm going to stamp on about, oh, I only use, natural products, but I do tend to gravitate to them. My skin and my hair tends to like them, so this might be quite useful. And maybe I should be using a few more leave-in conditioners. I think maybe the problem is I have a feeling that leave-in conditioners can leave your hair feeling a little claggy. Claggy, I don't even know if that's a word, but that horrible like greasy feeling, and when you're in the heat, you don't want that. But I'm going to give it a go and I'll report back. And this product retails at $32. So I will tell you whether I think it's $32 worth. Let's go in next. The next product in the box is from Benefit, and I love everything Benefit. They're a great, great brand. I think they're a good price point. Their stuff's very good quality. This in this month's box is the Benefit Cosmetics Air Patrol. Now it says this is a new product. It is the first BB primer made for just your eyelids. This cream color corrects and protects delicate skin. So I already use an Urban Decay eyelid primer, which I love, either the tinted or the just natural one. So it'd be really interesting to try another one. and I do like Benefit Cosmetics, so I'm looking forward to that. It does give me a tip. It says dab onto clean lids before applying eye makeup. So if you weren't sure what a primer was, that's what it's for. It's a base to neutralize or naturalize sometimes the colors or the creases that you get in your eyelids, and it's a great way of keeping eyeshadow on. Cream eyeshadow, powder eyeshadow, primer really makes a difference. For me, it really makes a difference because I have very small. Ooh, hello. I have very small eyes, so I don't have a great area to pigment color, and I find a primer really helps. It's also really, really good at making sure that you keep the color on for longer, which is what I'm keen on. I don't have a lot of time, so I like my eyes to stay presentable for as long as possible. Also, it really helps in this very hot climate. If you are going to wear eyeshadow, it keeps it there for longer, and I'm all in favour of that. No sweaty slippage. So looking forward to giving this a try. Benefit are great. I'll report back. Next product filled me with fear. Now, I'll tell you another vlog all about my love of lip crayons. I love them. I think they're great. I think they're, depending on the brand, obviously, particularly Revlon, who I think are fantastic. They're very moisturizing, they're very natural, they're a very great way of giving color but not being over the top. I really am a big fan of the Clinique ones. And this one I got today is another company that I've not heard of, called Laqa. Now that's probably not the correct pronunciation, so I'm going to spell it for you. Laqa and Co. Laqa and Co. And it's called the Charm School Kit. It's a creamy crayon which delivers a rich, easy to apply colour for both lips and cheeks. Now, if I show you, you may see why I was horrified by this. Yes. Now, some would describe this as coral. I would describe this as orange. Now, if you know me, orange is not a shade this chickadee wears. I don't like it. It's not a... Actually, that's not fair. It's not that I don't like it. It's not a colour that goes particularly well with my colouring. Being slightly blonde with a little bit of help. It's not a colour. It's a bit like yellow. It doesn't work for me. It looks great on my husband. Mr. L looks great in orange. But I feel like I just look like I've been tangoed. So it's again, I'm all in favour of multi-use products, things that you can use efficiently, quickly, that are worth their money. And this, it says the full size would retail at a set of 3 for $20. So that's a fairly good price point if you get 3 of them. So I would say it's probably comparative then to someone like Revlon. Now, if I put the colour here on my hand, I don't know if you can see. Again, I'm new to this. Let's zoom in. It really is orange. It's much less of a coral shade and more of an orange shade. I'm not sure I could wear this on my cheeks or lips. In fact, I've been sneaky. I checked earlier to put it on my lips and it was like... Mr. L said it looked a little better than some of the darker reds I love to wear. But nah, I don't think this is me. Maybe I'll give it a go. I mean, I'm even trying to put it on sort of mildly and rubbing it out to see what sort of colour it would become on the cheek. I don't know if you can see underneath. Just not a look I'd go for. But I have to tell you, when I tried it, the consistency, the feeling on the lips was very moisturising, very soft. So I don't think it's a consistency question. I just think it's a colour question. So maybe Birchbox could have sent me another shade. But if you like corals, if you like more orangey shades, which in the summer look fabulous on lots of women, give it a go. Next in the box is this, and this one is from Dr. Brandt. I'm probably pronouncing all of these incorrectly, so if I am, apologies. It's just the accent. The next one is Dr. Brandt, and it says here, Pores No More. Award-winning gel that degunks pores for fewer blackheads and smoother skin. Well, I'm all in favour of that. I do suffer with the odd blackhead on the old nose. So this is going to be very interesting. It says that it's a cleanser. I'm all in favour of trying new cleansers. I have some which I absolutely love. But I think one of the great things about Birchbox is that you come across a product like this. It's a small size, ideal for travelling, great to try, and you may fall in love with something else, and it may join my great cleanser list. I'm be honest, the packaging isn't doing much for me. It's a bit prototypey. People are going to say, what does that mean? I don't know. If I saw that on a shelf in Ulta, Sephora, Boots, not sure that that would sing to me. Probably doesn't mean that it's not a great product. It just means blah. Again, I think that's quite masculine looking. It reminds me a bit of the men's Neutrogena kind of packaging. What's the other brand that Nivea for men? Those sort of navies and greys. So we'll give that a stab and see what I think. I'm going to open it and have a little sniff. It would help if I took the silver lid off. Oh, it is. It's like a gel, so it's not like a cleanser I've used really before. Yeah, and it has a really kind of masculine smell. Very gel. Yeah, smells a little like a man smell. You know, like a man's facial scrub or a man's body wash, that sort of musky, manly smell. Hey, I'm willing to give anything a go, but I'm thinking this might not be my kind of thing. I like to smell florally and fresh and clean, and I like to smell like a lady. What's wrong with that? I'm the lifestyle lady, but we'll give it a go, and I'll report back. Next in the pack is a brand I do know a lot about. They sell it in my local hair salon. Now, this is another thing. Is it Orb or Orby? And it could be neither of those. So let's have a look. This is a mask. It's called Orby's Mask of Beautiful Colour. Now, you might not believe it, I have a little bit of colour put in my hair. Not too much, just a little. So I'm all in favour of trying masks that protect the colour, help nourish the hair, make it make it look glistening and shiny and healthy and beautiful, and the least bit of effort I can put in, the better. So this is the Orb or Orby, or I'm not quite sure, Mask of Beautiful Colour. It's a potent salon treatment mask that protects and enhances colour while taming frizz and counteracting dryness. So this sounds like it's going to be bang up my street. And when I say that, because I do get frizzy hair. It's humid, it's Texas, it's really hot. And I've had a blowout, so that it doesn't normally look this good. So thanks, Abby, you made it look lovely. But this really could be something I would be willing to purchase. Hey, typical that it's the most expensive thing in the box. The full size is $59, so it needs to basically walk on water for me to purchase it. But I'm really looking forward to giving this a go. I know they're a really good brand. I know that, again, I'll just give it a quick sniff for you. And just as you would expect, this kind of level of product smells gorgeous. Because you want your hair to smell nice, don't you? You want to feel clean, you want to smell beautiful, you know, especially if you're spending $60. That's lovely. And it has that lovely conditioner kind of feel. I'm going to enjoy using this, and I will report back to you. Finally, because obviously Birchbox realised that I love this company, but I can't pronounce the name if it's Orb or Orby. They sent me the shampoo for beautiful colour and conditioner for beautiful colour. So I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'm assuming I should use the sample shampoo, conditioner, and then, did I show you this? I think I did. So I will use all three on a pamper evening because I have so much time. So I'll give those a go and report back. Just so you know, the shampoo and conditioner retails between $40 and $42, so that's dollars. So I'm not sure whether that depends on the size you buy. And it says bonus. We've added this duo from Orb to nourish and protect colour treated hair. So obviously this is going to get used. Hell yeah. This and this, I'm really probably looking forward to using most. I do definitely want to try the Benefit eyeshadow primer, eyelid primer. What did they refer to it as? Well, let me check. The eyelid primer, because I've only ever used Urban Decay. I've been a loyal fan to them, so I'm always game for trying new things. So let's give that a look. So all in all, I think this might have been my most successful Birchbox yet in terms of products I'm excited about using, things I think I'm going to get use out of, things that are going to make me want to take time to try them. So that's a good thing, and I can report back to you and let you know what I think's worth it, what I don't think is worth it, and just all round how I feel about the Birchbox that I received this month for August. So if you've tried any of these products, if you know any products similar or things that you think I should try, let me know. Please leave a comment, and I'll speak to you next month when we do a Birchbox next time. So thanks very much. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye bye.